Hello everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in to Glam Life Wig and Makeup Reviews. My name is Kristen, and today I'm going to be featuring a new foundation, a new blush, a new primer, and this really fun kit that I purchased from Too Faced that is Christmas themed, and it's got an eyeshadow palette in it, and I thought I would hop on here today and share those things with you as I get ready for Christmas Day today. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic Christmas and that you're enjoying time with your family and friends. It's really nice and warm here today. It's about almost 68 degrees, which is super warm for Christmas, so I'm really loving that. Also, you may notice that the lighting is a little bit different. I've installed a blind in my room where I shoot my videos here, both my makeup and my wig reviews, and I'm just kind of testing out a different lighting scheme here. I don't have my LED light on right now, so we're just kind of working with natural light, and we're going to see how that works. So the first product I want to jump in with is this new primer. It's Maybelline's Master Prime by Face Studio. It has a broad spectrum SPF 30, and it's called Blur Plus Illuminate. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. That is what the packaging looks like. It claims to visually blur tone, imperfections, and smooth skin surface, prime skin for illuminated start, lightweight, non-oily formula that does not clog pores. So I'm excited to try it out. I have never experienced this one before. I have tried other Maybelline primers in the past and really liked them. But I love the fact that it talks about blurring plus illuminating, so I thought, okay, I'm going to try this out and see. And plus it has that really good SPF in it. It does have kind of a creamy, milky-like texture to it. And it feels very smoothing, not sticky at all, which I really like. That's very important to me when I'm first step of the day. I already have my moisturizer on, an under eye moisturizer, and now I'm jumping in with the next steps. So that's the first step, and I actually picked that up off of Amazon, and I thought, well, that sounded really neat, something different to try. The next product that I'm going to go in with is the foundation, and I've been hearing a lot of reviews and so excited to try this Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid plus collagen, and I'm in the shade Porcelain Ivy. This is what the packaging looks like. This is new. I have not seen this in my stores, but I was able to pick this up off of Amazon.com. So if you're looking for this, be sure and check out Amazon.com. It gives up to 12 hours of continuous hydration, visibly improves the look of skin, medium coverage with radiant finish, and doesn't clog pores. And when you take the cap off, it does have a pump, which I love. And so I'm going to go ahead and, this is my first time trying this, so this is brand new to me. I was really excited that it claims to have a radiant finish because I'm hoping that it compares to my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, which I absolutely love. And so far, just from the feel, it does seem a lot like that consistency, because the consistency of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow is very liquidy and kind of thin, and this feels like that. So I'm excited to try it out and see if it actually compares to the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So I'm using my Tarte brush that I found on one of my kits, and I'm just going to start blending that in. From what I can tell, it's not a thick texture at all. It's very, very light. So I like that because that means you can blend it in very quickly and easily without a lot of pressure. It doesn't seem to set really fast, so you do have time to blend this in with your buffing brush or beauty blender. But I saw somebody else review it, and when I saw the word radiant and that it was by Maybelline, I of course immediately went to Amazon and purchased it because I just love a radiant foundation that can give me enough coverage to hide any imperfections but still give me that really fresh, well-rested look. Because that's very important. It kind of perks me up and keeps me looking like I am well rested even if I haven't had a lot of sleep. So far I love the texture of that. I think it's really great. I do want to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Concealer. This is amazing. This is in the Brightener color, and this is a brand new tube of it. So I'm going to be, you just twist it until the product comes through this little sponge. I love this Brightener one because it really does brighten the under eye area drastically, and it really helps conceal the dark circles underneath the eye. You do have to usually twist it several times before the product starts peeking through. So I'm just now starting to notice the product there at the very tip. And then I like to go underneath the eye with it to really conceal these dark circles, because I do get, and I take a little bit down and kind of brighten around the forehead right here and right underneath my lip. I like to brighten this whole area up. This is a great concealer. It's been around for a long time. And I have to agree with everybody else. It's just really, really great. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics. I have this small travel brush, and I'm going to use that to blend in my concealer. I like a small brush like this to blend in the concealer after applying it, because it really helps to precisely place and blend the product in. So the smaller the brush, the better in terms of having that nice control and precision. Just buffing it in. I am loving the look. I'll have to see how this wears throughout the day to see if it actually wears well, but I love the consistency and how thin that product is, and I do feel like it really kind of gives me that luminous glow to my face, so that is super nice. Alright, so now that I've got that all blended in, I do want to set my entire face with my Laura Geller Balance-n-Brighten foundation in Porcelain. This powder foundation is amazing. You can use it just alone as a powder, or as I do, I use it as a setting powder. It has many different swirls of different shades in it that just really come together nicely to set your overall complexion. And I have this new brush. It's by BK Beauty. I'm not sure if you've heard of these, but it's by Lisa J Makeup. She also has a YouTube channel, and she created these brushes, and they're beautiful. I purchased a whole set. I love the feel of the brushes. They feel really luxurious. They have this beautiful burgundy barrel at the bottom, and they just feel really nice in your hands. This is the number 105, which is like a powder brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and get some of that on this brush and buff it in. I have never used this brush before, but I just love the color. Very luxurious looking. I do like to set these lighter weight foundations with some sort of setting powder, just to keep everything at bay, because it can tend to, I have an oily combination skin, so my skin can sometimes tend to, as I'm going throughout the day, get a little bit oily. So I do like to set it with a setting powder. Next, I'm going to jump in with this Eyes Lips Face Primer Infused Shimmer Blush. And this is in the shade Always Breezy. Now these primer infused blushes have been around a while with E.L.F. and I absolutely love them. They're extremely affordable. You can get them for around $3 to $5, and they're amazing. They're amazing pigmentation. They're beautiful on the skin tone, and I think that they're just an amazing bang. Wow, that's a lot of product. See that? I just barely tapped it in and I got a lot of product here. They're amazing for the amount of product that you get, and the price is amazing. You're getting this really nice deep pigmented color. That's actually a lot. I should have barely just tapped it. You see what I mean? There's just a ton of color. I got way too much on this cheek because I forgot how pigmented. I just dipped my brush in barely, and then, but these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blushes. and they're extremely affordable, and the pigmentation is amazing. I have several colors. I also got this one called Always Lucky, and this is like a beautiful mauve pink blush. There's one called Always Fiery. It's kind of a beautiful coral. There's one called Always Cheery, like a very light peachy coral. And then there's one called Always Preppy, and this is a very light baby pink. Just gorgeous. Super affordable. If you have not checked out these blushes, I highly recommend it because they are super, super pigmented, and you will absolutely love them. They stay fresh throughout the day. My sister Dawn, Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, she's also tried these. I'm just going to add a little bit of powder to kind of tone down that blush there. She's also tried these and loved them. They're amazing, and I've gifted some to her. They're just amazing quality. I think that you're getting a large pan of product, and you're getting some really nice quality to the blush. Next, I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Brow Powerful Universal Taupe. This is my Universal Volumizing Eyebrow Pencil. I'm going to go ahead and pencil in my eyebrows. I'm tending to go all out for this look today because it is Christmas, and I just want to go like all glam today. Since I have the time to sit around and play, I love that. I love to be able to just sit around and play with makeup. I think it is the best feeling when you just have time, you know, because usually throughout the rest of the week I'm just hurrying to get out the door and I just kind of throw stuff together, and I don't always take the time to, you know, step by step delve in and figure out what I want to do. So now that I've got all of that on, next I'm going to go in with this really fun kit, and this is brand new. So this is by Too Faced, and this is their Christmas Cookie House Party. And isn't the packaging just adorable? It's all gingerbread house themed. I just love it. I always get sucked into Too Faced Christmas palettes every single year, and I just love them. And I always pick them up because they're so unique, and they always go the extra mile with this beautiful packaging. And I just think it's really fun. And this actually smells like fresh baked gingerbread. That's what it claims. And so I love the packaging. What I like about this is a breakaway palette. So you're getting a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush. And then you're getting 20 exclusive shades. So you're getting 20 exclusive shadows. And then you also get a travel size Better Than Sex mascara. You get a deluxe Shadow Insurance 24-hour eyeshadow primer, which is really nice. And then you get a deluxe melted matte Gingerbread Man. And the Gingerbread Man lip color is really, really nice. So I decided I would just go ahead and unbox it on camera for you guys so you can see exactly what you get. So with this, you're getting so when you first pull it out, here's the little lipstick, and then here's the eyeshadow insurance. And then the next part is the palette. And I think this is just adorable. I think it would just be a perfect gift. Too Faced always has the neatest gifts this time of year. It comes all packaged in this nice little plastic container. And I think, you know, this would just be adorable for, you know, if you wanted to gift somebody. So I really love this. Now the next part I have to figure out is how to open it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, I think I might have to actually cut it open. I need to see if I can find something to cut with. Okay, I found my scissors. So it looks like, because it's like this, you know, that plastic packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off and then see if I can get actually into the actual kit. I'm going to try cutting it down here at the very bottom. This plastic packaging is always fun to get around, I think. Aha! I was able to get one of them out. And then let me get the rest of the pieces out. And the cool thing about this kit is it's like it all goes together and it makes it look like a little tiny gingerbread house. So when you're all finished, you have this really cute gingerbread house. And I think that's adorable. It actually, what's cool about this is it actually magnetizes. This is all magnets. So this part, isn't that adorable? This packaging is so cute. It's a little gingerbread house. This part magnetizes right there on the door. It just literally snaps in. It's so cute. And then you've got the house, you've got the top that magnetizes at the top. And it makes it a little gingerbread house. I love it. Look at this. That is so cute. Absolutely adorable. That's what I'm saying. I always get every year. And this year I think they actually came out with some of the cutest designs because this is really super cute packaging. Like, this is the kind of packaging that I would just want to keep to collect. So that is super cute. Inside of this, and I am going to use a couple of the products. I've already put blush on, but inside of here you get a Get Frosted highlighter, a Daydreamer blush, and an extra toasty bronzer. So you're getting all of that, which I think is nice. And it actually does smell a lot like a gingerbread house, like a gingerbread man. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the highlighter here. I need to see if I can find a certain brush for that. Give me just a second here. I'm going to use, I have a small, I need to find my small travel brush that I normally use. Let's see here, small travel brush. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. This will work. So I'm just going to get some of that on and see, because this is like a really pretty highlight. I'm not sure how much it's showing up, but trying to put it on the high points of the cheek. And then I might take a little bit of the bronzer and go around my forehead with that. Too Faced always has nice bronzers. And that does look really nice, especially around the forehead. Just kind of gives it a little bit of a deeper color. And I'm not sure about the highlight. Yeah, I can see it there. It's a subtle highlight, but it's still nice. Okay, so that is those two products. Then in here, this is so cute. Then in this little guy, you've got some glittery. So these are like super glittery eyeshadows, like glittery toppers. That would be fun. I think I might try to incorporate that into my eyeshadow look. So next I'm going to go in with eyeshadow, and I am going to use the new palette. I'm going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance that came with this palette, and we're just going to get a little bit of that on and put it all over the lid just to set the eyeshadows, because my lids are super oily. Even in the wintertime when my lips and the rest of my face is super dry, but my eyelids tend to get very oily. So setting the whole look is key. So this is so cute. So this is the palette we're going to be working with. And when you open it, there are several different beautiful shades. And look at the cute packaging. Just adorable. Just absolutely adorable. And so I'm going to go in with one of the new brushes I have here from BK Beauty. This is a 201 brush. It's a nice sized crease brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade called Nooks and Cranberries, which is kind of a burgundy shade. I think I got too much on the brush, so I'm going to actually place it where I want it, and then I'm going to just blend it in on both sides. Very pigmented, and I've noticed with Too Faced brushes, or I'm sorry, Too Faced eyeshadows, they're always nicely pigmented. I mean, you never You never have to worry about the look not having color, because it will definitely pack a punch. Gotta get this blended. Trying to get that blended in the outer corner as best as I can, because I like to start out with a really deep, rich shade in the corner and then work in from there. That's really pretty. And then I want to take some of the other shades and kind of incorporate them. So I'm going to get my flat eyeshadow brush, which is my M124, and I'm going to go in with this one called, it's called I Love You. It's a real shiny shade, and I'm going to go clear across the lid with that. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Wow, that's pretty. I also want to go in with a little bit of this. It's called Don't Hate, Decorate. I love the name of that eyeshadow. I'm going to go in like right in here, kind of deepen things up a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is a fun palette. You could do endless looks with this too, because there are so many choices. This is like endless on the choices. The spectrum of this is amazing. The one thing that really impulsed me to buy this, I mean, I absolutely had to have it, was the color selection. I immediately loved this color selection. This is right up my alley. I love burgundies, pinks, purples, jewel tones. That's my favorite. And the packaging. I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist it. I thought, oh my goodness, I have to have that. And then I'm going to put a little of this Get E.L.F'd Up, like right in the corner to kind of brighten. It's like a really gold. Get E.L.F'd Up is a super pigmented gold. Just beautiful. It's really, I mean, what a fun, you know, eye look you could create. There's so many different options in here. It's endless. So many different options. I'm going to put a little bit of this green. It's called Drink Up Grinches. I'm going to see if I can add a little bit of the green, like kind of right in the middle. I'm not very experienced with doing eye looks, but I just like to have fun and play. So forgive me if this doesn't look perfect. I'm just trying my best to have fun today, so that's what it's all about. Christmas is all about fun, you know, family, having a good time, playing with new stuff. I love it. So this, I think that's pretty, but I'm going to soften the look a little bit with my BK Beauty 201 brush. Just going to kind of blend it in a little bit. This is a gorgeous palette. And I think you can create so many different eye looks with this. And then I'm going to go with the Snowfake. It's called, instead of Snowflake, it's called Snowfake. I'm going to put that as my brow, my under eyebrow highlight here. It's kind of, it's got quite a bit of fallout, but it's still a pretty, it kind of looks like snow, like glistening snow. And then I thought I might also add just a little bit of this other part of the palette. This little tiny gingerbread man, I love this. I'm going to see about putting a little bit of this glitter on with the rest of it. Let me check here to see which brush. I'm going to use this, I don't even know who this is. There's no name on this brush. I have so many different brushes that I picked up from like BH Cosmetics, but these are a bunch of little glitter, like actual glitter shade. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Snow Pink. Not sure if I'll be able to actually get any of this on the brush, but I'm going to try. I want to just add a little pop of that glitter. I don't want to put much. I think when you're doing glitter, I think the best thing to do is just do a little bit, like just take a little tiny bit and put it like directly in the middle of your eyelid so that it's a nice pop of, like a pop of glitter. But you don't want to overpower it because glitter can be a little difficult to work with. But see, that really gives there's a nice amount of shine that's just right in the middle of my eyelid. Just like a perfect amount of shine. Trying to get those little... Some of these eyeshadows are like perfectly balanced, and then some have a little bit of extra glow to them. But I love that look. I think it's just a fun holiday look. I have this nice burgundy on the outside. I've got a lot of gold in the inner corner. I've got a lot of rose gold all over the lid with a pop of super, super perfect. It's like a super bright pink there in the middle. And then I've got some green up here, which I thought would be fun because, you know, green is part of like Christmas. So that just really makes it cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it with some false eyelashes. So I need to do a eyeliner. And then we're going to put some false eyelashes on. So the eyeliner that I love to use, if I can find it, I always keep it right here unless I kept it up here. I have so many things I need to be better organized. There it is, right in front of my face. I love my Makeup Revolution Rose Gold eyeliner pen. It's perfect for creating that nice black eyeline. And it goes on rather quickly. And then once I get that on, I can go in with a mascara. I'm going to use my Covergirl Flourish. I like to get some mascara on my regular eyelashes, and then I blend them in with the false eyelashes. And I have this new pair of false eyelashes I'm wanting to try. They're really, really pretty. And what better day to do it than Christmas Day? I'm going to my other sister's this afternoon for Christmas dinner, so I'm excited about that. I have a sister that lives in my town, and then my other sister, which is Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, that many of you watch on YouTube, is in California. And I sent her gifts, and they landed perfectly. I was so scared they might not get there before Christmas, but I sent them priority mail, and she got it on either Monday or Tuesday. It was just perfect. And she texted me, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy you got it, because I had gifted her a wig that I really wanted her to have. I'd had it in the closet for months, and I knew it was one that she wanted, and I was so happy that I was able to get it for her. Very exciting. Okay, so now we're going to go in with a couple of other things. So these are the, they're by Ardell. These are 3D Faux Mink false eyelashes in number 857. Aren't they pretty? They're like flared out at the ends. Just really pretty. So I'm excited to try these. I have never tried these before. I found these in my stash, and I thought, okay, I was wanting something a little bit more sophisticated for, you know, with it being the holiday. So I wanted to have something a little bit more longer and luxurious and all that fun stuff. Now, what did I do with my scissors? Just had my scissors. There they are. Because I do need to, I can tell these are long, so I am going to cut off the very end tip. They're just, I have rather small eyelids, so I have to work with that. And then for the glue, I use the IGloo Premium Strip Lash Adhesive in this little blue container. And I'm just going to get all of the glue on the strip. Let it dry down just a bit, and then we're going to put them on. Some of these eyelashes, I love the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies because those fit me the best without any complication as far as having to cut or trim. These are just a little too long. to have them perfectly placed. I have to get them on and then I have to let them dry down. Need to get the other one so I can snip off the end of it as well. I just take like the very last snip off. It's like there's a little, like the last cluster right there. I just snip that off so that they fit better, because otherwise what happens is they'll end up getting in the inner corner of my eye and then I can feel it, and I don't like that feeling. So in order to prevent that, I snip them down just on the end a little bit, and then they seem to fit perfectly. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and get this one on. I need to check on my other one here because it feels like it's gotta make sure it's sitting down. And then I try to press up on them so that you want them to curl up with your natural lashes. They look really luxurious. These came in, this was just a single pack and it was pretty expensive just on its own. But I thought, well, this would be nice to have a really luxurious pair, especially for the holidays. A little bit tricky getting them secured down because you got to get them, I have to get them lined up just perfectly. But once I've got them on, I can usually line them up the way I want. Beautiful. I love the look. I love the look of false eyelashes when I take the time to go all out with it. It's just so much fun to have the extra glam feel going on. Alright, so the next step here to the look is the lip, and I was going to use the Gingerbread Man one that came in the kit, but I'm not going to use that right now. I want to use this other one, which is, this is M Cosmetics in Ruby Wine. It is their True Gloss, and I love this shade. So really deep. It's like a really deep wine shade. And it's perfect for Christmas. It's just like the perfect mix here of, and I love it because it's not, it has like the perfect mix of wine and red. I mean, you've got like a really deep red. I love these M Cosmetics True Glosses. If you haven't tried them out, they're amazing. They feel so comfortable on the lips. Definitely want to check them out. M Cosmetics. These are fantastic. They're like a liquid lip, but it's like a liquid lip combined with a gloss. They're amazing. I'm also going to add a little bit of Atomic on top of it. This is by Marc Jacobs, and this is the Enamored Dazzling Gloss Lip Lacquer. I love these just to kind of put on top of something. They look beautiful paired on top of other like this. It just gives your lip a little extra added shine. And it's just beautiful. I love it. So I think that that's a perfect combination, and it almost matches perfectly with that particular lip. So that is an amazing, amazing feel. The one that came in the kit is awesome too. This is the Too Faced Gingerbread Man. You may have seen this. This is the matte. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte long wear lipstick, and it's got the adorable gingerbread men on the top cap. This is more of a orange. Not really an orange, but it's more of like a rusty color. I can do a swatch and then you can see what I'm talking about. It's more of a rusty color. And it doesn't really go along with the look that I'm doing today. It would go along with another type of look. I just have to incorporate it another time. So, but I just absolutely love the way that that gloss feels and performs. I could not be happier that the M Cosmetics True Glosses are amazing. So anyway, this is my holiday look for 2019. I can't believe we're just a week away from the start of the new year. So I'll be doing another look next week for 2020. I hope that everybody is having an amazing Christmas. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so thankful to have such a wonderful, close-knit community of friends and family, and I'm just so thankful for everybody watching. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below if you have not already. I will post in the description box, I will post names to everything that I have mentioned in this video in case you're wanting to purchase them and where you can locate them. Also in the description box, there is a link to my eBay store where I do post wigs for sale as well as other items. There is a link to my sister's YouTube channel, Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper. Be sure and check her out if you love alternative hair reviews. You will absolutely love the content that she shares. Also, there is my email address listed below if you have a comment or suggestion. I'd love to hear from you guys. And also there's my Instagram and my Facebook page where you can follow me for periodic updates throughout the week. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.